Hello there, and welcome to the Sleepy Science. I am so glad you found your way here. As the day begins to fade and the quiet hours arrive, you've got nothing to do but rest. Let your mind relax, your breathing slow, and your body grow light as if gravity itself has softened, releasing its hold on you for a little while. This is a gentle space where curiosity and calm intertwine, inviting you to drift into a world of wonder, one quiet truth at a time. If these calm, curious explorations help you unwind or give you a quiet way to end your day, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It helps others find their way here too, seeking a soft landing at the close of their own busy days. Tonight, we embark on a whispered journey through the cosmos, a guided dream through 100 wonders that define our universe. We won't hurry, we'll simply float, letting the vastness of space cradle us, letting the ancient stories of stars and galaxies lull us into a deep, peaceful slumber. Imagine a universe not as a cold, distant void, but as a living, breathing tapestry woven with threads of light and shadow, time and stillness. We'll trace these threads, following them to the farthest reaches of imagination, allowing the scale of it all to shrink our worries into mere specks, dissolved by the quiet grandeur of existence. Close your eyes, let your awareness expand, and prepare to drift through the most profound and gentle mysteries our universe holds. A soft voyage to the edges of space-time and back again. We begin our journey not with what we see, but with what we sense. A profound, unseen presence that cradles the very fabric of our universe. Dark matter. It is the silent architect, the invisible scaffolding that holds everything in place, a gentle, gravitational hum that whispers through the vastness. Imagine an endless, calm ocean, perfectly clear and still, yet so incredibly dense that it holds entire continents afloat without a ripple. This is the essence of dark matter, unseen, yet undeniably there. A silent anchor for the swirling galaxies, including our own. It doesn't glow. It doesn't reflect light. It simply implied a profound and steady force that lends stability to the cosmic dance. Without its unseen embrace, the stars would fly away. The galaxies would unravel, unable to contain their own momentum. So, let your mind drift into this concept of a hidden solidity, a quiet strength that permeates all of space. Feel yourself rested within this unseen ocean, a place where the ordinary rules of light and perception do not apply, but where a deeper, more fundamental truth of gravity holds sway. It is like the subtle pressure of the deep sea, constant and all-encompassing, yet so gentle it becomes part of the very stillness around you. Dark matter doesn't disturb, it only supports, it only stabilizes. It is the quiet hand that spins the galaxies, not with a forceful push, but with a patient, persistent pull, guiding the billions of stars in their slow, majestic rotations. Think of it as the universe's own soft bedding, a deep, comfortable layer upon which all visible creation rests and moves with serene grace. This mysterious substance forms vast, intricate webs across the cosmos, a cosmic latticework far grander than any structure we can build. Galaxies are born and live within the gentle hollows of this dark matter web, drawn together by its unseen currents. It is not empty space. It is a silent sea of influence, a gravitational ghost that interacts with everything, yet remains aloof, a perpetual enigma. Allow the thought of this invisible cradle to soothe you, knowing that even in the vast emptiness, there is an underlying structure, a quiet protective layer that allows light and life to flourish. It's a profound thought. The things we can see, touch, and feel are merely a luminous froth upon an ocean of the unseen, supported and sustained by its deep, abiding presence. This quiet understanding brings a profound sense of security. The universe isn't chaotic, it is intricately balanced, held in a delicate, invisible equilibrium by the pervasive, gentle embrace of dark matter. Let this silent, omnipresent force be a lullaby, a soft assurance that even the greatest structures are held together by unseen bonds, allowing your own mind to find its still center, resting securely within this cosmic mystery. Now, let us listen, not with our ears, but with the quiet sensors of our imagination, to the gentle, ancient echoes of space-time itself, gravitational waves. These are not sounds in the air, but ripples in the very fabric of existence, a faint tremor, a soft cosmic hum traveling across unimaginable distances. Imagine dropping a tiny pebble into an impossibly vast, calm pond. The ripples it creates are almost imperceptible, spreading outward in ever-widening circles, carrying with them the memory of that gentle disturbance. Gravitational waves are just like that, but the pond is space-time, and the pebbles are the most cataclysmic events in the universe, now long past. These whispers originate from moments of incredible power, billions of years ago, when colossal celestial bodies danced their final gravitational ballet. Picture two enormous black holes, slowly, gracefully circling each other, spiraling inward over eons, like cosmic dancers in a silent, accelerating embrace. Their final, breathtaking convergence, a moment of profound cosmic union, sends out these delicate ripples, tiny shivers across the universal canvas. Or perhaps two neutron stars, the incredibly dense remnants of dead suns, spinning wildly, slowly drawing closer, their final gentle kiss creating a burst of these space-time whispers. These waves travel at the speed of light, crossing the void, carrying with them the distant memory of these ancient events. By the time they reach us, billions of years later, they are exquisitely faint, a testament to the immense distances they have traversed. They are like the softest breath of a giant, a barely perceptible change in the universe's quiet exhalation. They don't shake us violently. They merely stretch and compress the space around us by an infinitesimal amount, a cosmic sigh that passes through everything, unnoticed by our waking senses, but profoundly felt by the universe itself. Let your mind float with these ripples, imagining them as they pass through you, through the Earth, through our solar system, ever so gently warping and unwarping the very dimensions of our reality. It is a comforting thought, this silent, continuous song of the cosmos, a symphony of ancient collisions that now arrive as gentle undulations. Each ripple carries with it the story of immense power, now softened by time and distance, transforming into a tender vibration. It reminds us that the universe is not static, it is alive, subtly shifting, ever so slightly flexing with the echoes of its past. There is a deep peace in this understanding, knowing that even the most dramatic events in cosmic history eventually dissipate into a serene hum, a background murmur that cradles the stillness of the present. Allow this quiet, persistent vibration of space-time to lull you, a gentle reminder that even the grandest cosmic dramas resolve into a profound, tranquil harmony. Now, let us turn our gaze to the stars, but not just the ones we know. Let us drift beyond our familiar sun, beyond our own solar system, and imagine the myriad possibilities of exoplanets, worlds whispering their secrets across impossible distances. Each distant pinprick of light in the night sky is often a sun unto itself, and many of these suns are cradling their own unique families of planets, each one a jewel box of fantastical landscapes and untold stories. Imagine a world entirely covered in a shimmering, deep ocean, so vast and boundless that its surface barely hints at the incredible depths below. Water planets where the tides are pulled not just by a moon, but perhaps by two or three, creating complex, slow, rhythmic swells that stretch across continents of liquid. The sky might be a soft, eternal gray, or perhaps a perpetual twilight, filtering through a thick, warm atmosphere, casting gentle, diffused light onto the endless waters. No land in sight, just the infinite horizon of a calm, breathing sea, where life might drift in bioluminescent currents, a silent ballet of light in the deep. Then shift your mind to a world of molten rock, a lava planet where the surface glows with a deep, pulsating orange and red. But instead of violent eruptions, imagine the surface as a slowly flowing, viscous tapestry, rivers of fire moving with the serene grace of liquid velvet. The sky might be perpetually shrouded in a gentle haze of superheated steam and volcanic gases, refracting the molten glow into soft, shifting hues of deep crimson and gold. It is a world of intense heat, yet in our imagination, it can be viewed as a sublime, beautiful furnace, a forge where the very elements of creation are in a slow, constant dance. The air above these flowing seas of fire might be still, heavy with mineral vapor, reflecting the deep, hypnotic glow of a planetary heart. Or picture a world with twin suns casting long overlapping shadows that slowly shift and merge, painting the landscape with an ever-changing canvas of light. Imagine two sunrises and two sunsets, a gentle cosmic choreography played out across the sky. One sun might be a vibrant yellow, the other a cool orange, creating a soft gradient in the sky, blending their warmth and light. The light on such a world would never be truly dark, always caught between the embrace of two celestial parents, leading to extended, beautiful twilights where colors linger and deepen. Perhaps there are days with double shadows, dancing slowly, or moments where one sun dips below the horizon just as the other rises, a perpetual gentle exchange of light and warmth. These exoplanets are vast canvases for the imagination, each one a possibility, a dream made real by the universe's infinite creativity. From worlds with skies of emerald green, to planets perpetually shrouded in soft, swirling clouds, to those with rings far grander than Saturn's, each a cosmic lullaby of wonder. We are merely touching on a few, but there are billions upon billions more, each one an invitation to drift into a peaceful dreamscape. These distant worlds, unseen and untouched, offer a profound sense of perspective, expanding our understanding of what can be and what is in the vast, quiet universe. Let these infinite possibilities wash over you, a gentle wave of cosmic imagination, carrying you further into slumber, resting softly in the knowledge of a universe so rich with wonders. And now, let us drift even further back, beyond the familiar flicker of stars and the grand spirals of galaxies, into the very first moments of existence that our senses can perceive. Imagine, if you will, being wrapped in the softest, most ancient light the universe has ever known. This isn't the dazzling brilliance of a sun, nor the crisp glimmer of a distant nebula. No, this is something far more profound, far more pervasive. It is the cosmic microwave background radiation, or CMB. Picture it not as a beam, but as a gentle, all-encompassing glow. A faint ethereal warmth that washes over everything everywhere, even now as you rest. It is the oldest light in the cosmos, a whisper from the dawn of time itself, traveling for nearly 13.8 billion years to reach us, to reach you. It's a memory, a warm, uniform echo of a universe that was once impossibly hot, impossibly dense, a universe just beginning its grand expansion. Think of it as the universe's earliest breath, a sigh of creation still resonating through the vast emptiness. This light, now stretched and cooled by billions of years of cosmic expansion, appears to us as microwaves, a form of gentle radiation, like the very faint warmth you might feel from a forgotten cup of tea left on a quiet windowsill. It is so subtle, yet so utterly present. It permeates every corner of space, a silent testament to a singular, momentous event that began it all. As you close your eyes, perhaps you can almost feel this ancient warmth. Not a heat that burns, but a soothing, enveloping comfort. A warmth that tells you of beginnings, of genesis, of the universe's patient unfolding. For a long, long time, in the very early moments after the Big Bang, the universe was too hot, too dense for light to travel freely. Photons, the tiny packets of light, were constantly colliding with free, floating electrons and protons, trapped in a cosmic fog. It was a chaotic, brilliant, energetic dance, yet one where light could not escape to tell its story. But then, as the universe expanded, it cooled, and after about 380,000 years, a fleeting blink in cosmic time, yet an immense span for us spanned, the temperature dropped enough for electrons and protons to finally combine, forming the very first neutral atoms. And in that moment a profound shift occurred. The cosmic fog lifted. Light, freed from its constant collisions, could finally stream across the nascent universe. And this light, this very first light, is what we now call the CMB. It is like drawing back a curtain and seeing the stage set for the very first time. This light carries within its gentle waves the imprints of the early universe, tiny fluctuations in temperature that were the seeds of everything we see today. Imagine little ripples on a perfectly calm pond, ripples that would eventually grow into mighty waves shaping continents and oceans. These tiny variations in the CMB, these almost imperceptible whispers of differing warmth, were the gravitational starting points for stars, for galaxies, for clusters of galaxies, for every structure that now graces the cosmic canvas. So, as you breathe deeply, imagine yourself enveloped in this primal glow, a soft, universal embrace that has touched every part of the cosmos. It tells a story of uniformity, of a universe that was remarkably smooth, and even at its birth, yet also held within it the tiny, fragile blueprints for infinite complexity. It is a reminder that even in the vastness, there is a fundamental consistency, a background hum of creation that connects every particle, every star, every galaxy, every being. It is a silent lullaby from the earliest times humming gently through the void. It speaks of a universe that was once a perfect shimmering infant, growing, cooling, and shaping itself into the grand tapestry we now perceive. Let this ancient, quiet light wash over your thoughts, smoothing away the edges of worry, dissolving the boundaries of the day. You are cradled within this primeval warmth, a gentle guest in a universe that has always been and always will be in motion. You are part of this story, illuminated by its very first chapter. And as we drift through these cosmic origins, let us now journey to a place of ultimate mystery, a realm often misunderstood, often depicted with fear, yet in our quiet contemplation, it reveals a profound and absolute serenity. We speak not of the devouring maw, but of the tranquil boundary, the very edge of a black hole's event horizon. Imagine approaching this cosmic threshold, not with trepidation, but with a deep sense of wonder and calm. The event horizon itself isn't a solid surface, nor is it a vortex or a fiery abyss. Instead, picture it as a velvet smooth, invisible veil, a point of no return where the fabric of space-time itself has been stretched and pulled so immensely by gravity that nothing, not even light, can escape its gentle yet inescapable embrace. Beyond this veil, we cannot see, we cannot know, but at its very edge, just outside its influence, there is an unimaginable quiet, a silence so profound, so absolute, that it transcends any stillness you have ever known. All the cosmic noise find, the distant hum of galaxies, the crackle of nebulae, the energetic whispers of stellar winds, and all of it falls away. Here, there is only the vast, deep breath of space-time itself, utterly undisturbed. Think of it as a cosmic sanctuary of silence, where time itself begins to stretch and warp in a way our minds can barely grasp. To an observer far away, a clock near the event horizon would appear to tick slower and slower, eventually seeming to freeze entirely as it approaches the boundary. For you, resting here, this means that time itself might feel like it is softening, slowing its relentless pace, dissolving into a gentle, eternal present. This is a place where gravity is not a destructive force, but an artist, sculpting the very dimensions of existence into exquisite, unimaginable forms. The paths of light, the very trajectories of stars are bent and curved around this immense, invisible presence. And in this bending, in this warping, there is a silent ballet, a gravitational dance of cosmic proportions, happening in perfect, unhurried harmony. The black hole at its heart is a collapsed star, or perhaps the gargantuan remnant of countless stars, its matter compressed to an unimaginable density. But from your calm vantage point, just at the edge, you don't perceive this crushing force. Instead, you sense an immense, quiet presence, a gravitational anchor that holds the very fabric of space in a silent, unwavering grip. It is like a colossal, sleeping giant, dreaming ancient dreams, its presence so vast it creates its own pocket of eternal stillness. Consider the stars that might orbit such a behemoth. They don't fall in haphazardly. Instead, they trace elegant, looping paths, guided by the black hole's serene gravitational pull. They dance in its cosmic current, forever drawn to its silent mystery, yet mostly held in a delicate balance. It is a testament to the quiet power of gravity, a force that can both destroy and create. Yet here, at this boundary, it simply fortius. Let the idea of this profound silence settle within you. A place where the chatter of the universe dims, where the ceaseless flow of information comes to a gentle pause. It is a space of ultimate introspection, a cosmic quietude that encourages your own mind to still itself, to release the busy thoughts of the day. You are not falling into the abyss. You are simply witnessing the edge of a great cosmic secret, wrapped in its profound and enveloping quiet. This deep, dark stillness is not empty, but full of the profound mystery of existence. It is a reminder that some of the universe's greatest wonders are not seen with the eye, but felt with the deepest parts of our being. And in this gentle contemplation of the ultimate quiet, perhaps your own mind finds its way to a similar calm, floating gently at the edge of sleep, embraced by the profound stillness of the cosmic night. And now, after traversing the quiet echoes of creation and the silent edges of cosmic mysteries, let us return our thoughts to something intimately familiar, yet infinitely profound ourselves. Take a moment to feel your breath, the gentle rhythm of your heart, the warmth within your own body. And as you do, consider a truth so ancient, so beautiful, it connects you directly to the grandest story the universe has ever told. You are, quite literally, a child of the stars. Every single atom that makes up your body, from the iron flowing through your blood to the calcium in your bones, the oxygen you breathe, the carbon that forms the very backbone of your existence, almost all of it was forged in the hearts of long-dead stars. Imagine that for a moment. The matter that forms everything around you did not always exist in its current form. Billions of years ago, in the fiery furnaces of massive stars, lighter elements like hydrogen and helium were crushed and fused together under immense pressure and heat, creating new, heavier elements. These colossal stars lived out their spectacular lives, burning brightly for millions of years, before eventually reaching their dramatic end. For many, this end came in the form of a supernova, an explosion so unimaginably powerful that it momentarily outshone entire galaxies. And in these cosmic fireworks, even heavier elements were created, scattered across the vast expanse of space like glittering dust. This stardust, this precious cosmic ash, then drifted for eons, gathering in new nebulae, new stellar nurseries. And from these nurseries, new generations of stars were born, along with their planets, our sun, and ultimately, our Earth. So, when you look at your hand or feel the gentle beating of your heart, you are feeling the legacy of ancient suns. You are composed of the very same elements that coalesce to form galaxies, that painted the skies with nebulae that brought forth worlds. You carry within you the fingerprints of cosmic history, the memory of stellar explosions, the quiet whisper of supernovas. This realization is not meant to diminish you, but to elevate you, to connect you deeply, irrevocably, to the grand tapestry of the cosmos. You are not separate from the universe. You are an integral, shimmering part of it. The universe is not something out there to be observed. It is in here, within every cell, every molecule, every spark of life that animates your being. Feel this profound connection. You share a common ancestry with every star, every planet, every distant galaxy. We are all made of the same fundamental ingredients, rearranged and sculpted into countless forms, but always carrying that indelible mark of our stellar heritage. It is a comforting thought, isn't it? To know that the same forces that crafted the majestic nebulae also crafted you. As you rest, let this deep truth sink into your consciousness. You are a unique and beautiful expression of the universe itself, a small, warm flame in the grand cosmic dance, carrying within you the echoes of creation. The atoms in your body have traveled across unimaginable distances and through unimaginable spans of time to become you, right here, right now. And this journey continues, The elements within you will eventually return to the universe, perhaps to form new stars, new worlds, new life in the distant future. It is a cycle of eternal return, a graceful, unceasing transformation. You are part of this endless flow, this gentle, persistent breath of the cosmos. There is a deep peace in this understanding, a sense of belonging that transcends time and space. You are not alone. You are fundamentally, biologically, spiritually linked to everything. Let this quiet, profound truth settle over you like a soft blanket, knowing that you are cherished by the cosmos, an ancient, vibrant piece of its ongoing story. You are home within the universe, and the universe is within you. You look up at the night sky, and perhaps you see shapes, familiar patterns woven into the fabric of eternity. For thousands of years, humans have gazed skyward, tracing imaginary lines between distant points of light, finding stories in the stars. These aren't just random arrangements. They are constellations, silent storytellers of the cosmos, whispering ancient tales across the vast gulf of time. Perhaps your gaze drifts to the majestic figure of Orion, the hunter. You can almost see his mighty shoulders, marked by Betelgeuse, a giant star glowing with a deep, quiet warmth, like a smoldering ember in the cosmic hearth. Across his belt, 3 brilliant stars align in a perfect straight line, a luminous marker in the dark. And below, Rigel shines with a cool blue light, a jewel in his foot. Imagine civilizations long past, huddled around fires, sharing legends of this celestial warrior. You saw him eternally pursuing the Pleiades or battling Taurus, the bull. His presence has been a steadfast comfort, a reliable clock in the heavens, guiding travelers and farmers through countless nights. He rises in the winter sky, a silent sentinel watching over our slumber, a reminder of the enduring beauty and predictability of the universe. His form, familiar across cultures and centuries, brings a gentle sense of connection to all those who have ever looked up in wonder. Or maybe your eyes find the comforting curve of the Big Dipper, a simple, elegant ladle pouring starlight into the darkness. Its 7 bright stars are perhaps the most recognizable pattern in the northern hemisphere. And if you follow the 2 stars at the end of its bowl, the pointer stars, they lead you gently to Polaris, the North Star. This star, though not particularly bright, is the unwavering anchor of our northern sky, remaining almost perfectly still while all other stars seem to slowly circle it. For millennia, sailors navigated by its steady light. Explorers found their way across vast, uncharted lands, and dreamers simply found peace in its constancy. It is a symbol of steadfastness, a gentle beacon that quietly holds its ground in the turning heavens. The tales spun around these stars are not just about gods and heroes. They are about human connection to the cosmos, about finding meaning and direction in the grand, silent expanse above. They remind us that even as the earth spins and time flows, some things remain constant, like the quiet patterns of light that have guided and soothed generations, inviting us to simply rest under their watchful, sparkling gaze. Now, let your thoughts drift deeper, beyond the familiar constellations and to the very origins of these distant lights. Every star you see, every gentle shimmer in the night sky, began its life in a place of profound cosmic beauty and quiet creation, a stellar nursery. These are not merely empty voids, but vast, ethereal clouds of gas and dust, stretching across unimaginable distances, like softly glowing, multicolored canvases painted on the backdrop of space. Imagine the Eagle Nebula with its awe-inspiring pillars of creation. These aren't solid structures, but towering columns of cool interstellar hydrogen gas and dust, gently sculpted by the intense light of newborn massive stars nearby. Within these hazy, sculpted spires, deep inside the darkest, densest pockets, new life is stirring. Think of these nebulae as cosmic wombs, soft cradles, where the raw ingredients of the universe, Fendai hydrogen, helium, and traces of heavier elements stone, slowly begin to coalesce. Gravity, that ever-present, gentle sculptor, begins its patient work, pulling tiny particles together. Over eons, these small clumps grow larger, drawing in more and more material from the surrounding cloud. The process is exquisitely slow, a ballet performed in slow motion across millions of years. Within these cloudy cradles, temperatures are incredibly cold. But as the gas and dust gather, the core of these nascent stars begins to warm ever so slightly. It is a whisper of heat in the deep cold, a quiet spark igniting in the heart of the darkness. These nebulae glow with a soft ethereal light, sometimes a vibrant pink or red from hydrogen gas excited by the light of already born stars. Other times a cool, reflective blue from starlight scattering off fine dust particles. It's a breathtaking palette of cosmic creation, where beauty precedes form. Every star, even our own warm Sunday, began its journey in such a place, emerging from one of these vast, swirling clouds of potential. They are places of profound peace and immeasurable patience, where the universe quietly breathes in new life. To imagine yourself floating within one of these stellar nurseries is to be enveloped in the very essence of creation, witnessing the slow, gentle genesis of light. It is a reminder that even the most brilliant and enduring lights in the cosmos began as a fragile, accumulating whisper of gas and dust, patiently gathering its strength within a soft cosmic embrace, ready to awaken and shine across the eons. As these stars gently burn, their lives are a long, slow dance through time, and eventually even the most brilliant of them begins its journey towards a quiet transformation. For stars like our own Sunday, this means a majestic, gentle farewell as they evolve into what we call a red giant. Imagine a star that has spent billions of years steadily fusing hydrogen into helium in its core, a stable, radiant presence in the cosmic dark. But just as all things age, so too do stars. As the hydrogen fuel in its core begins to dwindle, a subtle shift occurs. The star, in a sense, takes a deep, slow breath and begins to expand outwards, shedding its former, more compact form. This expansion is not violent or abrupt, but a gradual, majestic swelling like a slow-motion bloom. The outer layers of the star cool as they spread further from the core, and this cooling gives them their characteristic deep orange or reddish hue. The star becomes vast, many times its original size, a monumental sphere of glowing, diffuse gas. For a star like our Sunday, when it becomes a red giant, its outer layers will gently stretch far beyond the current orbit of Earth, perhaps even encompassing Mars. Yet, despite its immense size, its density decreases dramatically. It becomes a vast, gentle presence, a colossal, warm glow in the emptiness of space. This is a phase of profound, quiet change, a graceful transition in the life cycle of a star. It's a time of immense, slow transformation, like a living entity settling into a deeper, more reflective state. The The star, once a vibrant yellow or white, now radiates a deep, resonant warmth, a soft, enveloping light that speaks of ancient ages and enduring processes. It doesn't rage, it simply expands, its outer layers gently sighing outwards into the void. This gentle farewell is a testament to the universe's elegant cycles, a demonstration that even the fiery hearts of stars undergo periods of profound, quiet contemplation before their final, peaceful slumber. To visualize such a star is to see a colossal, serene presence, a vast, warm light that invites a sense of deep calm, knowing that even in the grand cosmic tapestry, every end is simply a transition to another quiet beginning. When a star like our own Sunday finally exhausts its nuclear fuel, it doesn't simply vanish. It begins a long, gentle transformation, gradually shedding its outer layers into the vastness of space, like a soft, ethereal sigh. What remains at its core is a dense, incredibly compact remnant known as a white dwarf. This isn't a fiery, dramatic end, but a slow, patient cooling, a quiet fading over eons. Imagine it as the preserved heart of a star, exquisitely small yet holding within it the compressed history of billions of years. It radiates its stored warmth into the dark, a luminous ember that glows with a faint, steady light. For unimaginable stretches of time, this ancient star core will continue to cool, its atoms drawing closer and closer, its structure becoming more and more crystalline. Scientists believe that, eventually, its interior could crystallize entirely, becoming a colossal, shimmering diamond, forty, a cosmic jewel drifting silently through the universe, a testament to a star's long, quiet slumber and its profound, patient grace. Sometimes, the universe offers us its most fleeting and luminous gifts. Imagine a night sky, so dark and vast that the stars feel close enough to touch, suddenly punctuated by streaks of light that arc gracefully across the heavens of a sea, a meteor shower. Perhaps it is the Perseids, arriving each August with a reliable whisper, or the swift Leonids, leaving trails of wishes in their ephemeral wake. These aren't stars falling, but tiny fragments of ancient comets, specks of dust and ice no bigger than grains of sand, encountering our planet's atmosphere. As they plunge inward, the friction makes them glow with an incandescent, radiant beauty, like a soft brushstroke of light painted across the inky canvas. Each flash is a momentary grace, a brief, bright whisper that inspires a silent wish, a gentle sigh. They remind us of the universe's delicate, ceaseless ballet, the quiet flow of cosmic dust, dancing into existence for a single breathtaking moment, before dissolving into the silent air. A fleeting spectacle, a quiet blessing from the depths of space, leaving behind a profound sense of serenity and peace. Now, let your gaze drift to a tiny, shimmering cluster in the vast tapestry of stars, a celestial jewel box known as the Pleiades or the Seven Sisters. These are not lone wanderers, but a family of young, hot blue stars, born together from the embrace of a single giant cloud of gas and dust. They are still enveloped, almost shyly, by the wispy remnants of their very birthplace, Hondi, a delicate, ethereal nebula that glows faintly with their reflected light. Imagine them as a cluster of luminous pearls, each one a perfect, vibrant blue set against a dark velvet cloth. They drift gracefully through space, an ancient nursery of brilliant, youthful light, each star a silent sibling to the next. The nebula itself, a faint, almost transparent shroud, seems to whisper around them, a soft cosmic embrace from their earliest past. To watch them is to feel a tender, quiet awe, a sense of deep beauty and profound peace, a moment suspended in the gentle blue-tinged glow of these celestial sisters. Imagine for a moment you could drift far beyond the reaches of our sun, beyond the Oort cloud, beyond the farthest whispers of our solar system's gravity. You turn to look back, not at our small blue world, but at something far grander. You are seeing home as if for the very first time, not as a concept, but as a shimmering, luminous reality. This is the Milky Way, your galaxy, a vast, majestic spiral painted across the velvet blackness. Its arms unfurl like the slow, graceful turn of a dancer, each one a river of starlight, gently curving around a brilliant, glowing heart. Here, uncountable stars are born, live their fiery lives, and then fade into the cosmic dust from which they came. The central bulge, a pearl of light, shines with the quiet glow of billions of ancient suns, tightly packed, their collective radiance a beacon in the night. From this distant vantage, you can trace the dark lanes of cosmic dust and gas, weaving like silken threads between the bright spiral arms. These are the nurseries where new stars are still dreaming, waiting for their moment to ignite. Our sun, a small warmth, rests patiently in one of these quiet arms, slowly orbiting the galactic center, carrying our entire solar system along on this immense, tranquil journey. It takes hundreds of millions of years for one full rotation. So vast is this cosmic island, so quietly magnificent, that it breathes and spins with a patience almost beyond our understanding. Feel the soft pull of its immense gravity, even from this imagined distance. It is the embrace that holds everything together, from the smallest dust grain to the largest star cluster, all turning in a slow, silent waltz across the universe. As you gaze upon our home galaxy, your eyes might drift to another, just as grand yet entirely distinct. A faint, hazy smudge in the night sky, barely perceptible to the unaided eye, but glorious through the lens of imagination. This is the Andromeda Galaxy, our closest large galactic neighbor Andromeda. A sister spiral, just as magnificent, just as full of stars and nebulae, light years across. It floats silently in the vast cosmic ocean, a mirror image, yet unique in its own grand design. And it is not stationary, quietly, steadily, inexorably. Andromeda is moving toward us, not with a sudden rush, but with the immense, unhurried grace of cosmic time. Every second, it draws a little closer, its gravitational whispers reaching out across the immense void between us. This gentle approach has been underway for billions of years and will continue for billions more. Imagine a slow cosmic dance beginning. Two colossal spirals, each containing hundreds of billions of stars, are on a path to meet. Not a collision of impact and destruction, but a merging and intermingling of starlight and gas. A quiet, patient rendezvous written in the fabric of space-time itself. In about 4.5 billion years, when our sun will be much older, these two grand spirals will begin to intertwine. Their majestic forms will start to shift, to blend, to weave into a new, even grander cosmic structure. A future galaxy, a gentle reshaping of light and matter born from this ancient silent approach. Feel the quiet wonder of this inevitable future, a celestial ballet unfolding over timescales that lull the mind to rest, reminding us of the universe's infinite patience and continuous transformation. This cosmic rendezvous between the Milky Way and Andromeda is not a violent crash, as one might imagine. It is a slow, majestic process, more like a silent ballet performed on an unimaginably grand stage. Because galaxies, though immense, are mostly empty space. Picture two vast clouds, each made of billions of tiny, scattered fireflies. When these clouds pass through each other, the individual fireflies rarely, if ever, directly collide. Instead, they drift past one another, influenced by the gentle, pervasive pull of gravity. Stars are so incredibly far apart, even within a galaxy, that direct stellar collisions during a galactic merger are incredibly rare, almost unheard of. Instead, the vast gravitational forces of the two approaching galaxies gently tug at each other, like unseen hands weaving threads of light. Spiral arms will stretch and distort. Gas clouds will compress and ignite into new bursts of star formation, painting fresh light into the evolving canvas. Entire star systems will find new orbits, dancing to a different cosmic tune. It is a slow, graceful transformation, not a cataclysm. The galaxies interpenetrate, passing through one another, sometimes multiple times, each pass subtly reshaping their structures. Over hundreds of millions, even billions of years, they will gradually merge, losing their original identities, settling into a new, larger, and often more elliptical form. Imagine the light from these merging galaxies, millions of years in the future, gently intertwining, forming new patterns in the cosmic dark. It is a testament to the quiet, ceaseless work of gravity, gently sculpting the universe, creating new wonders from old. A dance of colossal proportions, yet so quiet, so patient, that it unfolds with the softest whisper across the eons. And you are here drifting, witnessing this grand, tranquil artistry of the cosmos. And so, as we continue our gentle journey through the cosmic night, allow your mind to drift toward the subtle bending of light itself. Imagine for a moment that the vastness around us is not merely empty space, but a grand, invisible tapestry woven by gravity. And within this tapestry, there are places where the threads are pulled taut, where the fabric of space-time itself begins to curve, to flex, to whisper secrets to the light that passes by. We call this phenomenon gravitational lensing, and it is truly one of the universe's most exquisite, most delicate dances. Picture a colossal galaxy, perhaps 100 times the mass of our own Milky Way, sitting silently in the profound cosmic dark. Its immense gravitational pull is a quiet, steady presence, a silent anchor in the flowing currents of space. Now, behind this colossal galaxy, incredibly far away, lies another galaxy, perhaps even brighter, even more ancient, its light having traveled for billions of years to reach our tiny blue planet. But its path is not straight. It is not a direct, unwavering beam. As the ancient light from that distant galaxy journeys across the cosmic ocean, it encounters the immense gravitational field of the foreground galaxy, the quiet, massive presence standing between us and its source. And here, something extraordinary happens. The very fabric of space-time, warped and curved by the foreground galaxy's immense mass, acts like an invisible lens. It bends the light, gently coaxing it along new paths, redirecting its ancient photons. It is as if the light, instead of flowing like a river over flat ground, encounters a vast, invisible hill and it must curve around it, following the contours of the space-time landscape. This cosmic bending, this gentle, almost imperceptible twist in the path of light, creates truly wondrous visions. When conditions are just right, when the alignment is perfect, the light from the background galaxy can be stretched and distorted into magnificent, ghostly arcs. Imagine delicate, shimmering ribbons of light, sometimes appearing as a complete, ethereal ring, encircling the foreground galaxy like a halo. These are known as Einstein rings, and they are like fleeting smiles across the face of the universe itself, reflections of an unseen truth made visible through the elegant mathematics of gravity. Each arc, each delicate curve, is a testament to the immense quiet power of mass to sculpt the very path of existence. Sometimes, instead of a complete ring, the distant galaxy's light is split into several images, appearing as multiple luminous points scattered around the foreground lens. An Einstein cross, for instance, where 4 radiant images of a single far-off quasar might appear, each a phantom echo of the same brilliant source, separated by the gentle distortion of a closer galaxy. It's as if the universe is holding up a faceted crystal, and through it you are seeing multiple versions of a single faraway truth, each slightly different, each a quiet whisper of light. This bending of light is not a violent act, it is a profound and silent interaction. It speaks of the universe's intricate design, its ability to use its fundamental forces to paint masterpieces of light and shadow. You are not witnessing chaos, but a deep, unwavering order, a cosmic ballet where gravity leads the light in a slow, graceful dance. The arcs glow with an ancient energy. The rings hum with the stillness of stretched space-time. It is a reminder that what we see is often just a fraction of what is truly there, and that the universe holds depths and perspectives that defy our everyday understanding. And as you gaze upon these imagined cosmic smiles, these whispered arcs of light, let your breath grow slow and even. Allow the mind to embrace the stillness of these faraway phenomena. There is no urgency in the bending of light across billions of years, no rush in the formation of these delicate, luminous shapes. They simply exist, silently, beautifully, offering a glimpse into the profound interplay of mass and energy, an artwork drawn in pure light in the curved canvas of space-time. You are a silent observer to this grand, gentle distortion, a quiet witness to the universe's own subtle magic, an intricate truth woven into the fabric of everything. From the elegant, silent distortions of gravitational lenses, our journey now takes us to structures of profound antiquity, like ancient cities suspended in the dark far from the bustling lanes of galactic spirals. Imagine yourself drifting softly through the vast, quiet outskirts of our galaxy, far above or below the glittering disk of the Milky Way. Here, in the tranquil, almost empty expanse, you begin to perceive luminous, spherical gatherings of stars. These are globular clusters, and they are truly among the most venerable inhabitants of the cosmos. Ancient beings that have witnessed almost the entire history of the universe unfold around them. Each globular cluster is like a self-contained stellar kingdom, a densely packed spherical collection of hundreds of thousands, sometimes even millions, of stars. They huddle together, bound tightly by their mutual gravity, forming a magnificent, shimmering ball of light against the backdrop of the deep, dark void. Most of these stars are incredibly old, far older than our sun, radiating a soft golden or reddish glow. They are mature, steady stars, having burned brightly for billions upon billions of years. Their light a gentle, enduring beacon in the cosmic night. As you draw closer in your mind's eye, you might feel a warmth emanating from these ancient celestial cities. Unlike the chaotic, dusty nurseries where new stars are born, or the sprawling, youthful arms of a spiral galaxy, a globular cluster exudes a sense of deep, timeless peace. There is an incredible stillness here, an almost palpable quietude that comes with immense age and resilience. These stars have seen epochs come and go. They have observed the formation of galaxies, the slow, majestic dance of cosmic evolution. They are like elder spirits of the universe, silent and wise, holding countless stories in their collective shimmering light. Imagine what it would be like to stand on a planet within one of these clusters, if such a world could exist. The night sky would be an unimaginable spectacle, not with scattered points of light, but with a dense, glittering tapestry of stars so close, so numerous that they would merge into a soft, luminous haze. There would be no true darkness, only a pervasive, gentle glow, as if you were forever cradled in the heart of a cosmic diamond, surrounded by countless facets of light. Yet, despite this intense proximity, each star would continue its quiet, individual existence, a tiny, enduring flame within the greater fire. These globular clusters are not random wanderers. They are like loyal companions, orbiting our Milky Way galaxy in vast, elongated paths, much like distant, faithful moon. They move slowly, patiently, tracing arcs through the galactic halo, far removed from the dynamic star-forming regions of the galactic disk. They are survivors formed in the very early universe, perhaps even before the Milky Way itself had fully coalesced into its grand spiral form. They are the living fossils of stellar creation, offering clues to what the universe was like when it was young, wilder, and still learning to become what it is today. Their stars, predominantly population 2 stars, are poor in heavy elements, made mostly of hydrogen and helium, the raw ingredients of the early cosmos. This gives them a distinct, almost primal signature, a pure, unadulterated light from a time before generations of stars had enriched the interstellar medium with their forged elements. They are like unadorned jewels, radiating a simple, profound beauty that transcends the complexities of later stellar generations. Let the serene permanence of these globular clusters wash over you. There is a deep comfort in their steadfastness and their gentle golden glow that has persisted for billions of years. They are a reminder that some things in the universe endure, that some light, once kindled, continues to shine with an unwavering constancy. You are floating among these ancient, silent congregations, a small warmth resting in the profound dark, cradled by the light of 1,000,000 golden suns. Their collective hum is a quiet lullaby, a timeless melody of endurance and peace, guiding your thoughts toward a deep, untroubled rest. As we continue our profound drift through the cosmic expanse, our understanding begins to expand to the largest scales, reaching beyond individual stars, and even beyond the grand, spiral homes of galaxies. Imagine the universe not as a scattering of isolated islands of light, but as an intricate, three-dimensional web, a vast and delicate scaffolding that cradles everything within its immense structure. This is the cosmic web, the largest known structure in the universe, a silent testament to gravity's enduring power and the universe's inherent order. Picture invisible threads, delicate and profound, stretching across billions of light years. These threads are made primarily of dark matter, that mysterious, unseen substance that makes up the majority of the universe's mass. It is the silent architect, the unseen sculptor, that provides the gravitational backbone for this colossal network. Along these dark matter filaments, like pearls strung on an invisible necklace, reside the galaxies themselves. They cluster together, drawn by gravity's subtle pull, forming magnificent superclusters at the intersections and knots of this cosmic tapestry. So, the universe is not uniformly distributed. It has a texture, a grand, overarching pattern. Galaxies are not just scattered randomly. They are gathered in dense groups and clusters, and these clusters are connected by long, slender filaments. In between these luminous threads and knots are vast, empty regions called voids, like colossal bubbles of nothingness, almost devoid of galaxies, gas, or even dark matter. It is a structure of immense beauty, a quiet, intricate lacework spanning distances almost beyond comprehension. Imagine watching this cosmic web form over billions of years. In the very early universe, after the initial expansion, tiny fluctuations in density, whispers of difference, began to exert their subtle gravitational pull. Over vast stretches of cosmic time, dark matter slowly began to coalesce, drawing in ordinary matter along with it. The tiny seeds of difference grew into these grand filaments and clusters, like water flowing downhill, gathering into streams and then into rivers. Galaxies, then, are not static objects, but rather they are often seen drifting, migrating, and flowing along these dark matter pathways, drawn towards the densest regions, like tiny luminous ships sailing along immense invisible currents. This structure is a profound whisper of connection, a subtle reminder that nothing in the universe is truly isolated. Every galaxy, every star, every planet, including our own, is nestled within this grand, interconnected framework. Even as our Milky Way galaxy spins gracefully, it is part of a larger supercluster, the Laniakea supercluster, gently swaying and flowing within one of these cosmic filaments, a single bright bead on an immeasurably vast thread. There is a deep serenity in this realization of the cosmic web. It speaks of an underlying order, a profound interconnectedness that governs the universe at its grandest scales. It is not a chaotic explosion of matter, but a beautifully organized, self-assembling network. A universe that breathes in and out with its immense structures, slowly shaping itself over eons. The dark matter, though unseen, is the quiet, strong foundation, providing the gentle gravitational embrace that holds everything together, ensuring this delicate structure remains stable and continues its silent evolution. Allow your mind to perceive this silent, grand design. You are not adrift in an unstructured void, but cradled within an infinitely intricate, boundless tapestry. The vastness is not formless, but woven with threads of gravity and light, connecting everything in a profound, quiet dance. This cosmic web is a silent witness to the universe's enduring story, a testament to the elegant simplicity of its fundamental laws. And as you imagine yourself resting gently within its infinite embrace, let the subtle hum of its grand architecture guide you towards a deep and peaceful slumber, knowing you are a part of something truly magnificent, profoundly ordered, and endlessly vast. Imagine for a moment, You are drifting just beyond our blue world, a gentle observer in the velvet dark. Below you, the earth turns, a slow, serene spin that marks the quiet passing of time. This is our home, a shimmering sapphire in the vastness, a marble of living blue veined with swirling white clouds and stitched with the vibrant greens and muted browns of continents. It is a world that breathes. You can almost feel its gentle exhalations as the cloud formations expand and contract, its quiet inhalations as the oceans swell and recede with the invisible pull of distant celestial bodies. From this peaceful vantage point, you witness the ancient dance of the clouds. They are not hurried, but rather drift with an ethereal grace, tracing slow, intricate patterns across the surface. Like soft, dreamlike breaths, they form and dissolve, shifting veils that reveal and conceal the land and sea beneath. Some gather in vast, luminous blankets, reflecting the distant sunlight with a soft, diffused glow. Others stretch in slender, wispy tendrils, like delicate brushstrokes across an immense canvas, moving with an unhurried elegance that invites your own thoughts to slow and settle. They are the visible breath of our planet, a testament to its ceaseless, gentle activity. And sometimes at the very poles, where the Earth leans most profoundly into the cosmic winds, the sky itself begins to whisper light. These are the auroras, shimmering curtains of green and violet, sometimes a soft ethereal blue that dance silently in the upper atmosphere. They are not sudden flashes, but rather a slow, undulating ballet, light painting itself across the darkened canvas of the polar night. Imagine these lights as the Earth's own luminous spirit, a gentle caress of energized particles from the distant Sunday, gracefully descending into our protective embrace. They swirl and fold, rising and falling with an unseen rhythm, a silent, breathtaking spectacle that unfolds in the serene stillness above the frozen lands. There is no sound, only the gentle, visual symphony of light, a soft lullaby played out in the highest reaches of our sky. Then comes the slow, inevitable turn. The Earth's patient rotation, bringing with it the serene passing of light into dark and dark into dawn. Watch as the Terminator, the shadow line, creeps across continents, a gentle frontier where day softly gives way to night. Cities begin to twinkle, scattering their tiny artificial stars across the deepening dusk, a fragile network of human life glowing faintly against the vastness. And then, as the Earth rolls onward, the first blush of dawn paints the eastern limb, a tender, golden light that chases the shadows away, awakening the world once more. This cycle is eternal, unhurried, a constant promise of renewal. The planet never rushes, never hurries. It simply turns, bathed in the cyclical ebb and flow of cosmic light and shadow, carrying us all gently through space. This is our world, a living, breathing, being held in a delicate balance of forces, constantly renewing itself. Its gentle rhythm invites you to synchronize your own breath, to feel the quiet ebb and flow within you, just as the oceans ebb and flow, and the clouds drift, and the light softly shifts. You are a part of this blue jewel, resting in its spiral arm, cradled by its atmosphere, breathing its inner. Feel the softness of its spin, the quietude of its perpetual motion, and let its steady presence envelop you in a profound sense of peace. This gentle giant, our home, continues its quiet journey, and you, a small warmth within it, are resting, safe and deeply connected to its living, breathing heart. Allow yourself to be drawn into this tranquil rhythm, feeling the planet's slow, soft pulse resonating with your own. The Earth is a cradle, a vibrant, breathing sanctuary, and in its tender embrace, you are utterly safe, drifting quietly towards the deepest, most restorative sleep. Its vast oceans reflect the cosmic dark, yet shimmer with its own inherent light, a deep liquid blue that seems to hold the very essence of tranquility. The land masses, in turn, offer their muted palette of greens and browns, ancient formations carved by wind and water, silent witnesses to billions of years of gentle change. The clouds, those ever-present companions, continue their slow, silent ballet, shaping themselves into grand, majestic swirls over the oceans, or delicate feather, like wisps high above mountain peaks. They are the planet's silent dream weavers, shifting patterns that whisper stories of the winds and the currents, of rain that will softly fall, and sun that will gently warm. Each cloud formation is unique, transient, a moment captured in the Earth's endless breath, reminding you of the beauty of impermanence and the constant flow of existence. They diffuse the harsh glare of the sun into a softer, more benevolent light during the day, and at night they become luminous canvases, reflecting the faint starlight or the gentle glow of the moon, creating an otherworldly luminescence that speaks of peace and profound serenity. As you gaze at the Earth's delicate atmosphere, a thin, precious veil that protects and nurtures, you can almost hear the faint, unseen hum of life contained within. It is a hum not of noise, but of quiet, vibrant existence, a symphony of gentle growth and subtle decay, of silent migrations and patient evolution. The atmosphere itself seems to breathe, expanding slightly during the day as it warms, and contracting gently at night as it cools, a rhythmic, invisible process that sustains all. It is this atmosphere that creates the magnificent auroras, those fleeting, otherworldly displays of light that curl and unfurl at the polar regions. Imagine being bathed in their soft, otherworldly glow, a silent light show orchestrated by the universe itself, designed to soothe and mesmerize. These shimmering veils of light do not crackle or roar, but glide with an almost liquid grace, silent waves of green and purple that ebb and flow across the dark northern skies. A pure, unadulterated spectacle of cosmic beauty. They are ephemeral, yet deeply resonant, connecting the gentle touch of the distant Sunday to the very air you breathe, a visible manifestation of the subtle energies that weave through our cosmic home. And with each turn of the Earth, the soft, inexorable cycle of day and night continues its tender embrace. The line of twilight, that soft boundary where day gently melts into night, traverses the globe like a slow, deliberate brushstroke. In its wake, the land sighs into slumber, wrapped in the cool, embracing darkness. And then, just as quietly, the dawn begins to paint the eastern horizon, not with a sudden burst, but with a gradual, delicate spread of color-softened soft oranges, subtle pinks, and the palest blues, a sun chasing away the last vestiges of night. This ceaseless rhythm is the heartbeat of our planet, a steady, unwavering pulse that reassures and calms. It is a reminder that even as darkness falls, light will always return gently, inevitably, carrying with it the promise of a new day, a new beginning, a profound sense of continuity. You are part of this grand, gentle cycle, your own rest aligning with the planet's quiet turning, your dreams weaving into the vast, unspoken narrative of this beautiful, breathing world. Feel yourself enveloped in this overarching rhythm, letting the quiet certainty of the earth's turning guide you deeper into peaceful slumber. This delicate balance, this perpetual motion, is a silent song, a lullaby whispered across the void of space, sung by our blue home, inviting you to release all tension and simply be. As you gently drift, your gaze might softly lift from the breathing blue marble to its constant, quiet companion. There, always, is the moon. It hangs in the cosmic dark, a silent sentinel, our eternal companion unwavering in its vigil. Not a harsh, brilliant light, but a soft, reflective presence, bathing the night with a borrowed glow, a gentle silver sheen that softens the edges of the sleeping world. The moon is a guardian, a quiet protector, whose ceaseless orbit has woven itself into the very fabric of Earth's tides, influencing the rhythm of our oceans with an invisible, yet powerful touch. It is a cosmic anchor, a familiar face in the vastness, a steady presence that has watched over our planet for billions of years, a silent witness to all of Earth's unfolding story. It wears many faces, this silent watcher. Sometimes it is a slender crescent, a silver nail clipping in the dark, a delicate curve promising more light to come. Other times it swells into a half moon, casting sharp, defined shadows, a clear, luminous presence in the night sky. And then, at its fullest, it becomes a luminous disk, a pearlescent orb pouring its soft, ethereal light across the sleeping world, painting landscapes in shades of silver and gray, inviting dreams and quiet contemplation. Each phase is a slow, unhurried transformation, a gentle unveiling and concealing, a rhythmic dance that mirrors the ebb and flow of life itself. The moon never hurries its changes. It simply is in each beautiful, silent iteration. Feel the gentle pull of its silver glow, an almost imperceptible energy that resonates with the deepest parts of yourself. It doesn't illuminate brightly, but rather softens the edges of night, creating an atmosphere of profound tranquility. Its light doesn't demand attention, but invites introspection, a quiet wonder at its serene beauty. This is the moonlight that has guided ancient navigators, inspired poets, and soothed countless sleepers. It is a light of peace, a beacon of calm in the darkness, a gentle reminder that even in the absence of the sun's brilliance, there is always a soft, comforting radiance to be found. And its surface, a landscape of ancient silence. Craters, like long-forgotten whispers of impact from cosmic travelers, dot its face, each one a testament to stories whispered across eons. Mountains, standing sentinel against the cosmic dark, cast long, deep shadows, unchanging, serene, their peaks catching the faint light of distant stars. There is no wind on the moon, no weather to erode its features, only the profound stillness of the vacuum. It is a world suspended in absolute quietude, a place where time seems to slow to an almost imperceptible crawl, a perfect reflection of serene, undisturbed rest. Imagine yourself floating just above its silent plains, feeling the profound stillness, the unburdened peace of a world untouched by sound. For billions of years it has orbited, a silent anchor in our sky, a constant presence that has seen empires rise and fall, forests grow and recede, and mountains slowly wear down. It is reassuring in its steady, rhythmic orbit, a cosmic clock that keeps its own patient time. Its quiet presence is a comfort, a gentle lullaby for a sleeping world, and for you resting beneath its calm embrace. The moon's constancy is a profound reassurance, a gentle promise that some things remain steady, unchanging amidst the flux of life. It is a symbol of enduring calm, a gentle reminder that stability can be found even in the vast, dynamic dance of the cosmos. Let its patient, watchful presence fill you with a deep sense of security, allowing any lingering thoughts to simply drift away like motes of dust in its silent, silvery light. The moon is a silent friend, a steady glow that anchors your thoughts, allowing them to settle. Its smooth, ancient face, etched with cosmic memory, reflects a calmness that permeates the very space around you. There is a profound, almost primal comfort in its enduring presence, a feeling of being watched over, of being held in a gentle, cosmic embrace. You are not alone beneath the vast, inky tapestry of night. The moon is there, a soft silver eye, its light a quiet blessing. And as it continues its patient journey around our Earth, its gentle influence pervades, not with force, but with a subtle, pervasive touch. Feel the soft, distant pull it exerts on the waters of the earth, a quiet, rhythmic dance that speaks of harmony and balance. This same subtle harmony can settle within you, bringing a deep, resonant peace. The craters on its surface are not scars, but ancient memories, etched by cosmic events long past, now softened by distance and the quiet filter of the night. They form patterns, unique and unchanging, a map of timeless tranquility. Its valleys lie in perpetual shadow, cool and deep, inviting a sense of profound stillness, while its peaks catch the earliest and latest rays of distant light, glowing with an ethereal serenity. The silence of the moon is absolute, a profound quietude that offers a balm to the soul, an antidote to the clamor of the waking world. Allow that deep lunar silence to seep into your being, quieting any lingering thoughts, hushing any inner noise. You are drifting in its gentle light, a small warmth held safely in the vast, serene expanse of night, with the moon as your silent, unchanging guardian, watching over your peaceful descent into sleep. It is a quiet, reassuring presence, a symbol of constancy in the ever-shifting canvas of the night sky, its gentle, silver light a continuous blessing. But even in the deepest night, when the moon casts its softest glow, there is always the distant, unseen presence, the source of all our light and warmth, our cosmic heart, the Sunday. Not as a fierce, fiery giant, but as a source of gentle, pervasive warmth, a constant golden current that flows through all things, giving life without ever shouting its presence. Imagine its light not as a blinding flash, but as a steady, tender emanation reaching across the vastness of space to softly touch our world. It is the very essence of gentle energy, patiently pouring forth its golden grace, day after day, year after year, for billions of years. Its light carries information, carries energy, and carries a profound sense of life, giving peace, bathing everything in its benevolent embrace. Consider the Sunday's outermost atmosphere, its corona. This is not a turbulent inferno, but a delicate, pearlescent halo, a crown of ethereal light that seems to whisper outward into space. It is a vision of soft, diffused radiance, an almost ghostly glow that extends millions of kilometers, far beyond the visible surface of the star itself. In moments of quiet contemplation, when viewed safely. The corona is an astonishing display of serene energy, a shimmering silver, white curtain that softly surrounds the solar disk, undulating with an almost imperceptible grace. It is a silent exhalation of light, a gentle breath of warmth and light emanating from the heart of our solar system, an intricate dance of plasma and magnetic fields, all moving with a majestic, unhurried rhythm. This soft, glowing halo speaks not of violence, but of constant, steady power, expressed with an almost poetic elegance. And from this gentle halo, a soft breeze constantly streams outward into the void, the solar wind. Not a harsh gale, not a destructive force, but a steady, invisible current of particles, flowing patiently through the emptiness, stroking gently past our planet. It is this gentle current that interacts with Earth's magnetic field to create the beautiful auroras you observed earlier, a tender cosmic caress that lights up our polar skies. The solar wind is a silent river of energy, carrying the Sunday's essence outwards, touching everything in its path with a subtle, pervasive warmth. It whispers through the interplanetary medium, a continuous, unobtrusive flow, connecting our star to all the planets that gently orbit it, a constant, unseen link in the cosmic chain. The Sunday is the quiet energy that nurtures life without ever demanding attention through harshness. It is a constant, benevolent emanation, flowing patiently through the void, its warmth a promise, its light a gentle guide. Feel that distant, gentle warmth within you, a soft glow in the core of your being, the energy of creation softly held. This is the Sunday's gift, a warmth that permeates, that nourishes, that reassures without ever overwhelming. It is the steady light that causes plants to grow, that warms the air, that makes our blue world habitable. Its energy is not fleeting or erratic, but a constant, dependable flow, an endless wellspring of warmth and light. Imagine the Sunday as a cosmic hearth, radiating a gentle life, sustaining warmth outwards, not with a roar but with a steady, quiet hum that resonates across the vastness. Its light, when filtered by our atmosphere, is transformed into the soft, golden hues of dawn and dusk, colors that evoke feelings of peace, comfort, and deep tranquility. These are the softest edges of the Sunday's power, the tender moments when its light is most gentle, most embracing. The sun, in this contemplative state, is not a symbol of burning intensity, but of unwavering sustenance, a consistent source of profound calm and vital energy. Always there, always glowing, always giving. It is a silent architect of life, a patient source of light and warmth that has overseen the dance of creation on Earth for eons. Its rays, when they touch your skin, bring not just heat, but a subtle, soothing energy, connecting you directly to this vast, benevolent power. This connection to the Sunday, this primal link to its gentle energy, is deeply embedded within every atom of your being. Feel this gentle warmth flowing through you, a soft golden stream that calms and rejuvenates. Let the Sunday's quiet, enduring presence be a source of profound peace, melting away any tension, allowing you to settle into a deep and restorative sleep. You are bathed in its ancient, life-giving light, warmed by its ceaseless, gentle embrace, utterly safe and deeply connected to the heart of our solar system. The Sunday's radiant calm is a final lullaby, a soft, golden promise that you are held, always in the vast, tender cradle of the cosmos. You drift now, gently, past worlds of swirling gas and distant light toward a realm of incomparable beauty, where silence is sculpted into masterpieces. Imagine yourself weightless, suspended in the cosmic dark as you draw near to Saturn, the ringed jewel of our solar system. Feel the subtle shift in the light as its soft, golden glow begins to fill your vision, a beacon of quiet wonder. Before you the rings unfurl like an ethereal tapestry, woven from countless fragments of ice. Each piece a tiny sparkling mirror reflecting the faint sunlight back into the vastness. It is a spectacle of silent motion, a cosmic ballet performed without a single sound, yet speaking volumes of elegance and grace. These are not solid structures, but billions upon billions of individual particles, ranging from microscopic dust grains, no larger than the motes that dance in a sunbeam, to icy boulders the size of houses, each on its own delicate orbit around the giant world. Breathe softly now, and imagine floating within the rings themselves, a privileged observer in this grand celestial theater. You might see the larger fragments, perhaps the glittering shard of ancient ice, tumbling slowly, turning in the diffuse glow like a lost jewel finding its way home. Around it, a million smaller crystals spin and swirl, each catching and scattering the light in a faint, fleeting shimmer. They move with an impossible slowness from your perspective. Yet in their own frame of reference they are constantly, gracefully in motion, each performing an endless, silent rotation. The rings are so thin, a mere whisper across the expanse of space, perhaps only 10 to 100 meters thick, yet they stretch out for hundreds of thousands of kilometers, reaching across the void like outstretched arms. If our own moon were flattened out to this incredible thinness, it would scarcely be visible. Yet these rings possess an astonishing breadth, creating the illusion of a solid disk from afar, only to reveal their intricate particulate nature upon closer inspection. As you gaze, you might perceive the subtle divisions, the dark gaps between the brighter bands. These are named for the astronomers who first glimpsed them, like the Cassini division, a wide, dark ribbon separating the two largest rings. These gaps are not empty, but areas where gravity has cleared paths, perhaps due to the subtle tug of Saturn's many moons. Each moon acts as a shepherd, guiding the ring particles, nudging them into place, or carving out pathways for them to follow, like a gentle hand shaping water. Even the smallest moons, those nestled within the rings themselves, play their part. They are like tiny cosmic shepherds, their gravitational presence creating ripples and waves in the icy expanse, shaping the delicate spokes that sometimes appear, fleeting shadows cast by electrically charged dust. These spokes are not permanent, but transient phenomena, appearing and fading, like breath on a cold window pane, adding to the enigmatic beauty of the ring system. Consider the age of these rings. Are they as old as Saturn itself, born from the same primordial cloud of gas and dust? Or are they a newer phenomenon, perhaps the shattered remnants of a moon or comet that strayed too close, torn apart by Saturn's immense gravitational pull, its body slowly dispersing into these glittering fragments? The universe holds its secrets close, but the quiet motion of the rings hints at eons of history, of cosmic encounters and the slow dance of matter. The light that bathes these rings is soft, diffused, and utterly mesmerizing. It is not the harsh glare of a sunlit day, but a gentle illumination, like moonlight on a still lake, or the faint glow of distant city lights seen from high above. Each ice crystal acts as a tiny prism, catching this distant warmth and scattering it into 1,000 tiny sparks, creating a continuous, shimmering embrace around the giant planet. It is a light that whispers of quiet beauty, of timelessness, and of the delicate balance that holds the cosmos together. Allow your eyes to follow the gentle curve of the rings, extending outward into the inky blackness, then sweeping back around to complete their perfect circle. Feel the peace that emanates from this slow, steady rotation, this enduring dance. There is no urgency here, no hurried movement, only the serene rhythm of the universe unfolding, as it has for billions of years. Each particle, each fragment of ice, moves in perfect harmony with its neighbors, a vast self-organizing system of incredible complexity, yet rendered in the most delicate and calming way. You might imagine the very air around you growing cooler, crisper, as if you can feel the chill of the ice crystals even from a distance. But it is a comforting coolness, a freshness that clears the mind and settles the spirit. The rings are a silent lullaby, sung by the universe, a promise of enduring beauty in the quiet of the night. Their composition, mostly water-iced, links them intimately to the very essence of life on Earth, connecting this alien spectacle to something profoundly familiar and reassuring. It is as if the universe, in its grand design, has crafted this most magnificent sculpture out of the simplest, purest elements, presenting it to us as a vision of peace. Rest your mind on the image of these rings circling endlessly, gracefully, forever twirling in the cosmic night. Let their serene motion carry away any lingering thoughts, any worries that cling to your awareness. They are a monument to enduring beauty, a silent testament to the universe's capacity for creating exquisite order out of chaos. Now, as Saturn's elegant form recedes slightly, you find yourself drawn toward another giant, a world of swirling, restless majesty, yet presented here in a light of tranquil observation. Jupiter, the king of planets, slowly fills your view. It is a canvas of flowing colors, a celestial masterpiece painted with brushstrokes of wind and gas, an abstract oil painting of incomprehensible scale. Observe the planet's vast, swirling atmosphere, a symphony of ochre, russet, cream, and deep reddish, browns stretching across its immense surface. These are not solid lands, but colossal clouds, bands of different compositions and temperatures, each moving at incredible speeds, yet appearing from your distant vantage point as a slow, deliberate dance. Imagine the colossal currents, thousands of kilometers wide, flowing parallel to the equator, some moving east, some moving west, creating an intricate ballet of atmospheric motion. Let your gaze drift across these flowing patterns, tracing the delicate tendrils and swirls that intertwine and separate. Each color is a hint at the chemical composition deep within. Ammonia ice, ammonium hydrosulfide, water ice, all brought to the surface by powerful updrafts and downdrafts. The planet is a living, breathing entity, its internal heat driving these magnificent, ever-changing weather systems. It exhales and inhales, creating art with its very essence. At the heart of this swirling artistry lies the Great Red Spot, a feature so iconic, so ancient, that it has been observed for centuries. It appears now not as a ferocious storm, but as a gently swirling monumental eye, a silent sentinel watching over the Jovian expanse. Its reddish hue, perhaps due to phosphorus compounds arising from deep within Jupiter's atmosphere, gives it a warm, earthy tone against the cooler whites and browns of its surroundings. Imagine this enormous storm larger than the Earth itself, slowly rotating, completing a full turn every 6 days or so. Its edges are a soft blur, blending into the surrounding bands, yet its core remains distinct, a persistent vortex of unimaginable power, yet conveyed here as a symbol of enduring, graceful movement. It is a timeless masterpiece, ever present, ever changing, yet always recognizable. Allow your mind to trace the contours of its gentle oval shape. Feel the scale of it, the sheer magnitude of a storm that has raged for at least 350 years, perhaps much longer. This is not a violent maelstrom from this peaceful distance, but a testament to the planet's immense energy, channeled into this single majestic gyre. It is a slow, elegant rotation, a dance of cosmic proportions, embodying patience and enduring power. The bands of Jupiter, known as zones and belts, are like stripes on a sleeping giant, each a different shade, a different current, flowing steadily through the planet's immense atmosphere. The lighter, brighter zones are typically regions of higher altitude clouds where gases are rising, bringing fresh material to the surface. The darker, warmer belts are areas where gases are sinking, creating clearer skies and deeper views into the planet's interior. As you watch, you might perceive subtle changes. The way a small white oval drifts into the path of a darker belt, slowly merging or being consumed. This is the universe's natural artistry at work, constantly rearranging, constantly creating new patterns from the same fundamental forces. There is an endless complexity here, yet presented with a calming consistency, a predictable flow of immense currents. Feel the profound silence that surrounds this gas giant. There are no sounds carried through the vacuum of space, only the visual spectacle of its grand, flowing beauty. This silent observation allows your mind to truly absorb the intricate details, the subtle shifts in color and texture without the distraction of noise. It is a visual meditation, a journey into the heart of a cosmic painting. Jupiter's magnetic field, far larger and more powerful than Earth's, creates a vast magnetosphere that extends millions of kilometers into space. Though unseen, you can imagine it as an invisible shield, gently guiding charged particles, creating a protective bubble around the planet. It is another layer of the giant's silent embrace, a testament to its profound cosmic presence. Allow your thoughts to become as fluid as Jupiter's clouds, moving gently without resistance, flowing from one idea to the next, then slowly dissolving into the tranquil emptiness. The planet is a silent teacher, showing us the beauty of constant change, the elegance of enduring motion, and the majesty of scales beyond our immediate comprehension. Its swirling patterns are like a cosmic fingerprint, unique and constantly evolving, yet always harmonious. Drift peacefully now, letting the colors of Jupiter slowly fade, replaced by the deep, comforting blackness of space. Your journey takes a final, intimate turn, bringing you to a familiar yet profoundly serene world. You approach Mars, the red planet, a silent sentinel in our cosmic neighborhood, a world of quiet solitude and ancient beauty. Imagine yourself standing on its rust-colored surface, feeling the gentle, otherworldly touch of the thin Martian atmosphere. The air here is so delicate, so light, that it whispers past you almost imperceptibly, carrying with it the faint scent of dust and distant starlight. The sky above is not blue, but a soft, buttery caramel, tinged with pink from the suspended dust particles, a perpetual twilight that settles deeply into your soul. Look around you at the vast, undulating desert, stretching out in all directions, an ocean of ancient, red dust and scattered rocks. This is a landscape sculpted by eons of wind and subtle geological forces, a testament to enduring patience. There are no oceans here, no bustling cities, only the profound silence of a world that has kept its secrets for billions of years. This solitude is not lonely, but deeply peaceful, inviting quiet contemplation. In the distance, imagine the majestic silhouette of Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the entire solar system. Its gentle slopes rise gradually, imperceptibly, until its summit reaches an astonishing 22 kilometers above the surrounding plains. From your vantage point, it appears not as a looming threat, but as a graceful, sleeping giant, its vast caldera like a serene eye gazing upward at the stars. Its immense size hints at a planet that once possessed a far more active, fiery past, now settled into a deep, enduring slumber. Allow your gaze to trace the curve of its base, extending outward for hundreds of kilometers. Feel the sheer scale of it, a mountain that could encompass entire nations. Yet here it stands in silent defiance of the vast emptiness around it, a monument to the planet's internal power. Its slopes are covered in ancient lava flows, now smoothed by eons of wind and dust, giving it a soft, velvety appearance. Now turn your mind's eye to Valles Marineris, the Grand Canyon of Mars, a colossal chasm that dwarfs any earthly counterpart. Imagine yourself hovering above its precipitous cliffs, gazing down into its immense depths. This canyon system stretches for over 4,000 kilometers, a quarter of the planet's circumference, and plunges up to 7 kilometers deep. It is a scar etched across the face of Mars, yet from this peaceful distance, it appears as an intricate, sprawling artwork, a testament to the planet's deep geological history. The shadows here are long and profound, emphasizing the canyon's immense scale. Light falls unevenly, highlighting ridges and depressions, creating a chiaroscuro effect that speaks of ancient forces and the slow, inexorable march of time. There are no rushing rivers at its base, no bustling life, only the quiet, majestic forms of rock and dust, forever holding their ancient secrets. It is a place of absolute stillness, where the echoes of time are almost palpable. As you wander across this red desert in your mind, notice the subtle variations in color from deep crimson to lighter ochre, depending on the mineral composition of the soil and the way the light catches the dust. The scattered rocks, some dark and volcanic, others lighter and more eroded, tell stories of impact and erosion, of a planet shaped by countless cosmic events. Now resting, feel the thinness of the Martian atmosphere, largely carbon dioxide, offering little protection from the sun's radiation or the chill of space. Yet, this very thinness contributes to the planet's profound quietude. There are no complex weather systems like Jupiter's, no roaring winds as on Earth, only the occasional gentle dust devil, a fleeting spiral of air and sand, dancing briefly before dissipating into the tranquil air. The polar ice caps, seen as shimmering white patches in the distance, are not just water ice, but also frozen carbon dioxide, the very air of Mars frozen solid in its coldest seasons. They are like quiet crowns, adorning the planet, slowly expanding and contracting with the passing Martian years. a gentle, rhythmic breath of the planet. This is a world that invites introspection, a place of quiet grandeur where the simple act of existing feels profound. The red solitude of Mars wraps around you like a comforting blanket, allowing your mind to shed the complexities of your own world and simply be. It is a planet that has witnessed billions of years of cosmic history, silently observing, patiently enduring. The sunsets on Mars are legendary, painting the sky in hues of blue and green around the sinking sun, due to the scattering properties of its dust-filled atmosphere. Imagine the sun, a tiny disk, slowly dipping below the horizon, casting impossibly long, silent shadows across the vast plains, transforming the red landscape into a masterpiece of twilight colors. It is a moment of exquisite beauty, a final, gentle farewell to the day. As the Martian night descends, the stars emerge with breathtaking clarity, unhindered by a thick atmosphere. They prick the velvet blackness with piercing brilliance, a diamond dust scattered across the void. You are standing under a sky that has been largely unchanged for millennia, a silent witness to the universe's grand unfolding. The quiet, enduring presence of Mars, its vast deserts, its monumental volcanoes, its ancient canyons, all contribute to a feeling of deep peace. This world, in its serene solitude, offers a sanctuary for the mind, a place where thoughts can truly settle and find rest. Now, let the images of these celestial wonders, from Saturn's ethereal rings to Jupiter's flowing artistry, and finally to Mars' tranquil red expanse, gently recede. You have traveled through the most magnificent realms of our local cosmos, witnessing beauty and grandeur that transcend the everyday. You have seen worlds that spin in silent dances, storms that rage for centuries without a sound, and landscapes that whisper tales of billions of years. Feel yourself drifting back softly toward your own quiet space, your own peaceful haven. The profound silence of space still lingers, a gentle echo in your mind. The vastness you've explored has not diminished you, but rather affirmed your place within it. The atoms that compose your very being are children of the stars, forged in the hearts of distant suns, carried across the eons to coalesce into the unique precious form that is you. You are a part of this grand cosmic tapestry, intricately woven into its fabric. The universe is not a distant, separate entity, but an intimate, enveloping presence. Allow this realization to bring a profound sense of peace, a feeling of being cradled and held within something infinitely vast and deeply ancient. Let your breathing become as slow and steady as the rotation of a distant galaxy, as calm as the gentle flow of Jupiter's clouds. Feel your body growing heavy and warm, sinking deeper into the comfort of your bed, your chair, or wherever you find yourself now. Every muscle, every nerve, every thought releases its grip, softening, loosening, letting go. The quiet wonders you've observed have prepared you for this moment of deep rest. Just as the planets drift in their orbits, you are now drifting into a profound and peaceful sleep. All the worries, all the tasks, all the noises of the day are fading, like distant starlight giving way to the gentle darkness of night. You are safe, you are held, you are at peace. The universe, in its boundless wisdom, invites you now to surrender to the quiet embrace of slumber. Let the last lingering thoughts dissolve into the soft, comforting dark, leaving only the tranquil echoes of starlight and silence. Sleep well and dream softly. Good night.